Happy Saturday evening, everybody. Coming to you live from my kitchen, well, my dining room right now. I'm cutting up veggies. I already cut up potatoes. I've been busy bee all day. I worked in my office all day, and last night I went into my office for the first time in like forever, and I was able to, look at this, y'all. Look at this. How crazy is that? That's what came out of the inside of the pepper. God, use it for your glory. Every wrong turn is true. Happy Saturday. Hey, Courtney. Hey, boo. What are you doing, Courtney? You want to hop live? I'm making pollo guisado. So I already cut up potatoes, and I am cutting up peppers right now as we speak, to put in with chicken and all types of stuff. It's so good. So yummy. I don't know why I was craving it. But I felt like cooking. And I'm like, it's Saturday. Ain't got nothing going on. I've been working all day. Y'all, like, I just have to say that God is so good, like, on so many levels. I'm moving and grooving, and I'm loving it. Like, finally, like, I'm still in my boot, but I'm moving. Like, I'm up and down these steps multiple times a day, hitting about, like, I'm averaging like 3,500 steps a day, which isn't a lot, but I remember at one point in time, I was doing like 5 steps, okay? Like, I was doing 5 steps a day because I was not allowed to get up and move. So to be where I'm at right now, and like my leg feels so strong, like, thank you, collagen. Thank you, it works. Collagen works. Not only for beautifying my skin and my hair, but you are making my legs so strong, and I'm just so grateful. I'm in such a good mood, y'all. My Dream Life Daily Journal today, which was crazy because I was looking at it last night, and it was saying that I was to do everything with a smile today. And good evening, Shelly. It was saying that I was supposed to do everything with a smile and just, you know, always having a grateful heart and gratitude, and just, you know, I was sitting here thinking about everything, and, you know, my homegirl said last night, she was like, girl, it's so good to see you, like, up and down them steps multiple times. Like, you couldn't walk, like, you couldn't move. And, like, when I started walking again, and it was like, I started walking, but I was so uncomfortable. Like, the first time I got to start walking, I was so uncomfortable. And, you know, I am so thankful that I had collagen right before I went in for surgery 6, because I started taking it as soon as I came out of the OR, and I've been using it every day. My scar looks amazing. Well, my scars, because there's 2 of them, look amazing, and my leg is so strong. Like, and I can feel the strength. Like, today I stood up in the shower the whole time, and I know that might be something minuscule to y'all, but like, to me, that's everything, because for the last, well, in 4 days, it'll be 11 months since my accident. I've been either being sponge bathed or sitting in a shower chair or something like that. So, like, seeing those little things happen and coming to is so exciting, and it's such a blessing. Like, it's such a blessing. Not getting emotional. Yay, Shelly, your shipment's coming. I'm so excited. My cleanse will be here. My ThermoFight X is on its way. I'm trying to keep my hair out of the food so I don't chop my hair off. But I'm about to pull it up. That's what I should have done. But I figured I'd be going live so it would stay out of my face, but of course not. But yeah, you guys, like, I'm just waking up, and like doing that Dream Life Journal has been like a huge, and it's only been 11 days since I've been doing it, but like, it has you look at things, and it has you reflect, and it has you, you know, different gratitude games that really truly open everything for you to be grateful and have a grateful heart and just praise God for all the blessings and all the lessons and just everything that he's brought you through and how far you've come. Hey, Nelson, good evening. Like, yes, girl. Courtney, wait till you get today's journal in. Like, you're gonna go nuts. Yes, ThermoFight X is, ooh, make sure you take your before picture, Shelly. I'm excited to see it. So yes, like just making sure you have a grateful heart for everything in life. Like you might not be where you want to be right now, y'all, but that's how I look at this, because like I'm nowhere near where I want to be as far as my walking, as far as my rank in the business or my financial situation or any of that stuff. But like I'm so grateful and so thankful that God has brought me to this point in my life that I've been able to overcome so much that was supposed to take me out, y'all, like, and truly not take me, like, it never took me out. Like, and even though it might not have been pretty and it might not have been an easy storm to come through, or it might not have been the smoothest transition in my journey, it was meant to happen. And it was meant to give me a message. It was meant to help me grow. It was meant to be able to show me so much that I can pour into other people and share that with so many other people. Because for real, y'all, like I've been having a lot of deep conversations lately and I love it. But like the person I was 2 years ago and the person I am today are two totally different people. I'm still me, but like just how far God has brought me through the obstacles, like this accident that I've been faced with and I've been going through this whole journey. And for, like I said, it'll be 11 months on the 15th. And I have had 6 surgeries and all the blood transfusions and everything trying to make me weaker and trying to knock me off course and to keep the darkness surrounding me. It didn't happen because I chose to believe that I could be stronger than that. I chose to believe that I was stronger than that and that I could overcome anything. It wasn't always pretty and I wasn't always the most positive, but y'all, the fact that I was able to do it, period, and I had a great team of people on the phone with me day in and day out just trying to lift me up and, you know, be that light that I needed. And like, that's why like I want to be able to do that same thing for other people. And I want to use my pain to share that with other people, to show them like there is more to this life. There is more to the things that you've allowed to dictate where you are and to keep you complacent in life. Because a lot of people think like where they're at in their current situation, whether it's finances or life situations or whatever, like y'all, I can speak on so many different aspects of this. Like I was homeless at one point, pregnant with a child, like, and at that point was like one of the biggest turning points in my life. That was like probably the first big turning point in my life when I realized and like I saw more and I knew that I had to fight more and I had to be stronger than the things that I've allowed to keep me where I was at that point. So like it's just, I don't even know. Like I know I'm all over the place and I'm so excited because like I love when I can see it and I love when I get it crystal clear in this vision. And I shared a video earlier with my team and I can share it publicly if y'all want to see it. Like, I mean, I'll just share it, period, because it wasn't like a video for me or anything. It was a motivational video that really woke me up even more, y'all. Like it just pumped me so full with the biggest flames. Like, I don't even know. Courtney, make sure you watch that because I know you know where it's at. So that's all, like, make sure you watch that because girl, that video is life. That video is life. You know, and just making your mind up and not letting those things that, you know, might have you down or might have you feeling dark, making your mind up that you're going to do better, that you want more and you want better for your life and you want better for your family and you're willing to go after it no matter what cost or what you got to do to get by. Like, you just got to fight, y'all. Like, and when I say fight, like, I mean really fight and put your all into it and don't give up. Like, go dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before and know that you can have it. Know that you can have it. Know that you can do it. Know that you can really, if you start changing the way you think and you start manifesting those positive thoughts and all those things will start to happen. Like I see so many people, oh, I don't let that get to me no more and I'm down in the dumps and this and that and I'm just done with those people. But you still got hate in your heart. You still got darkness in your heart over that whole situation. You got to learn self-control. You got to learn to work on that first and then let it go. Like you got to be able to give it to God or whoever it is that you pray to or you give your worries to, like to each their own. Like I'm not trying to preach, but I'm just saying like whoever it is that you give it to, you got to be willing to fully heart and mind, y'all, give it and let it go. Let it go and move forward. Because when you start to let go of those things start to change in your life. Things start to shift in your life. And you can fully feel at peace When you can fully feel at peace, that's when you know you are starting to gain that self-control. A lot of people say, oh, I got self-control and this and that, but they really don't. They really don't. And, you know, it's a constant work in progress. It's not going to happen overnight. I still have my things that I'm working on. Like, one of my biggest things that I'm working on this year is letting go of worry. I worry a lot. I worry about people. I worry about things. Like, I do. And I'm working on that. And I'm trying to give everything to God. And, like, that's something that I've been working on. And I will continue to work on until I master it. And I will master it. But you're always going to have them days where things might get a little bit darker and things might get a little bit harder. But what are you going to do? Are you going to allow it to dictate your thoughts? Are you going to allow it to keep you complacent? Or are you going to allow it to fuel you? Allow that to fuel your fire and push you forward in anything that you want to do and anything that you want to go after. And, you know, set those higher goals. Set them goals that make you feel uncomfortable, that you just don't know what it is. Like, but you're so hungry for that goal. It's a little uncomfortable when you think about it, but be super hungry, yo. Be super hungry to go after what it is that you want and what it is that you desire. Like, what is your burning desire in your heart? What do you feel led to do? What do you feel like you should be doing? Like, what do you want to impact the world? Do you want to change people's lives? Do you want to, you know what I mean? Like, think about those things, because y'all, you can do it. You can truthfully do it if you put your mind to it. Like, you got to stop staying complacent because of the labels people put on you at such a young age. Like, you know, like people telling you that you wasn't going to be nothing. People telling you wasn't going to amount to nothing. Whatever the case was, whatever labels that they gave you, that don't let that define who you are. Because y'all, if I let everything that I faced or ever heard in my life define who I was, I would not be the person I am today. I would not be the strong, independent woman that I am today either. Like, and I know that. And I know that if I wouldn't have woke up and realized that the path that I was on was the wrong one, I wouldn't be the woman I am today. I might not even be here. Like, and I know that. And I can truthfully say, like, I'm so thankful. I'm trying to peel this sticker off this pepper, y'all. I'm so thankful that I had the strength and the fight to be able to get through the battles that I've been on and the journey that I've been walking for years. And, you know, every year it gets better. Every year it's a work in progress. There's something new. Oh, Shelly, I love it. Thank you. You know, I always felt led to do that. That's something I always felt led to do. But I don't want to go back to school, so I've got to go about it a different way. Like, I've got to find that niche where I can speak and inspire and influence others without having to go to school. I don't want to go back to school. Like, I did enough schooling. I don't want to go back to school. So if there's a way that I can do that without that, I'm all for it. Even if it's just like a big brother, big sister type program, like, I'm down for that too. This was so extra. This sticker on this pepper was really extra sticky. But yeah, like, I really truly believe that we are the influence of the next generation. Of our next generation, our kids are going to be our leaders, our next generation leaders. And it starts with us to impact and make a difference and letting them know, like, let's start breaking these generational curses, y'all, because, like, that's what we're doing. Because, you know, our family might not have graduated, or our kids, like our siblings or our ancestors, whoever it was, might not have graduated high school, might not have went to college, might not have did this, might not have amounted to nothing, might have been in and out of jail, whatever it was. But you can break that. You can change that. You don't have to follow them statistics of your family, of your bloodline. You can change it, and you can be the one to say, hey, right here, this is where it stops. This is where it stops. I'm going to change the pattern of my family. I'm going to make things different. I'm going to impact others. Whatever it is that, you know, that you want to do, and whatever your desire is, like, y'all, you can do it. You just got to put your mind to it. I'm telling you. And, you know, self-development is important, and constantly growing yourself and stretching your mindset is so important, because, like, you're constantly growing. You're constantly feeding your brain with new information. And when you constantly are self-developing, that allows you to grow. That allows you to branch out into different areas that you never thought before you could. So are you willing to do that? Are you hungry enough to change things for you and your family? You know, that's the question you got to ask yourself, y'all. Like, for real, because I see so many people say, I want more, I want different, I want to lose weight, I want this, I want that. But guess what? They do the same thing that they've been doing every day for the last however many years it's been, and they stay complacent. Because it only changes when you start to change. Oh, stop it. She feels me get hyped. She feels my energy, so she over here all extra. But that's true. Like, only you can change that. And it starts within you. Like, you have to start changing and working on yourself before it can happen around you. You have to start thinking positive, speaking life into your life, speaking life into your family, speaking life into those that you love, or in your dreams, like into the things you want to go after. When you start speaking life into them, y'all, things will start to change for you. When you stay with the same negative, toxic mind, or you stay surrounded by the same negative, toxic people that you've been surrounded by, that you've allowed to dictate where it is that you go or keep you stuck in the same spot, you're not going to get nowhere. So you got to change that. Those are things that you got to change. You got to stop. You got to look at your situation. You got to look at it from the outside. You got to look at the circle of people you hang around. And you got to decide, is this going to help me get to my goals? Is this going to help me reach my dreams? Or do I need to make changes? Because 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you, y'all need to change somewhere. Because everybody wants more. Everybody is truthfully made for more. And they can honestly have it if they are just willing to go after it. But like I said, y'all, you got to start working on you first. Of course, this pepper want to be a pain. Yo, some of these peppers, look at this. Like, what is going on there? I don't know. Peppers crack me up. It's like peppers be having babies and stuff inside of them. That's weird. But yeah, so y'all, just go after your dreams. Go after your dreams and know that you and your family are worth it. And don't ever stop fighting. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how dark the storm may be, know that that storm is meant for a purpose. You are meant to find a message through your mess. Because no pain is ever wasted. Ever. I truthfully believe that. No pain is ever wasted. Every amount of pain that we are faced with in our life is meant to teach us a lesson. Is meant for us to grow and go from there. So y'all, I'm not going to keep going. I wanted to come share this a little bit while I was cutting up some peppers and just conversate with y'all a little bit. And I know some of y'all are going to be like, oh, she over here preaching. Well, you know, somebody needed that message today. And if it's meant for me to give it, I'm going to give it. So have a good day. Have a great Saturday night. I said good day. It's good night. Good evening. Have a good evening. Stay safe in whatever it is that you do. And remember, you can do anything you put your mind to if you're willing to go after it. If you're hungry enough to go after it and fight for your family and fight for whatever it is that you want to do. So have a good night, y'all. I'm going to finish prepping my dinner and getting this all. Some of the stuff's already on the stove. I just got to get the peppers and stuff in there and make up my rice. So have a good night, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Stay blessed.